All right. Hey, Facebook. Hey, Instagram. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Tara, founder of Peculiar Roots, where we make amazing build-up-free products for your locks. And mine is looking crazy because I'm about to do it. So you can tag a friend to come watch live and all that stuff. We're going to be talking about products, how to use them, and I'm going to be styling my hair for a long week. So come on in. It's a mess. As you're joining, just let me know in the comment section who's joining so I can say hello and I'll share the products I'm using. One second, y'all. Let me put something here. And tonight we have a deal all weekend long where you can save 20%. I'm just gonna put it here so I don't keep repeating it. Off your entire order. So any product that I'm going to be using, you can save 20% off of it. Just like it. Let me just put that here. Hey, gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to pin that comment so you guys could see it. Hey, Pammy. My birthday was great. I actually, I got offline like you guys told me to, and I just ate and relaxed. The kids were by their grandparents, so I just ate, relaxed, and chill. It was kind of like midweek, so it was really hard to do anything else. Just one second, family. Let me put this over here. So as you're joining, I'm just going to retwist my hair, not all of it, because nobody got time for that. And I'm going to be using some of our products so you can see and ask your questions in real time if you have them. Let's see. Right. And just a few customer updates. So we have shipped all orders. We're back to our 24-hour, 48-hour window. So thank you for your patience with that. Sorry, let's start. So first thing I'm going to do, and I might stand up. It feels hella awkward doing my hair sitting down because I'm normally standing up in front of the mirror, as most of you guys can relate to. I start off my locks by brushing first just because I may have like a lot of lint that's just sitting on the surface of my locks. So before I even start styling, I'm going to kind of just brush, look what I could visibly see, and try to get out everything. And I'm good. And I washed my hair. When did I wash my hair? Yesterday. I washed my hair yesterday and I dried it before I left the house a little bit. So I kind of really winged it yesterday and let it air dry. And then when I got home, I dried it the rest of it with the hand dryer. So it was completely dry by then. So I'm good. Hey Karen, you didn't miss anything. You joined the perfect time. Just got on here, so welcome. Hey Nicole, and this is live, y'all. So it's not a replay, it's live. I know Fridays I'm never on, but I figured I ain't give y'all nothing yesterday, and I'm kid free, so here I am. And I'm actually preparing for my week-long trip. So we just posted it, but I just got into the Tuck Business School via Shea Moisture scholarship. So I'll be away for a whole week in college. Your girl's going to college. Okay. And, and if for most of you guys that don't know my story, I actually did not get the opportunity to go to college. So this is really like life is just funny. Like never went to college, but have hella business. But hey, that's life. So I'm excited to go this weekend and meet other amazing entrepreneurs and just kind of like learn and chill. What is the best method for combining locks if you have fine hair? Um, that's a two-part question. And I say that because like I consider my hair like fine and I did them small. So my hair is like smaller locks, right? So if you have locks like that, I would first ask the question why you want to kind of, unless you just didn't start them like bigger locks for them to be thicker, I would question why you want to do that first. And then if that's definitely what you want to do, you could crochet needle. Use a crochet needle and you could combine them together. That's the safest way and the fastest way I've seen. And again, you do either want to take your time to research that method, make sure you're doing it correctly, or get a professional that can do it in their sleep. But that's the fastest way to combine your locks. Some people in the past, and so years ago, they used to either braid their locks together and then kind of let it be, and then hope that it will lock together, mat together. Or some people have used like needle and thread, and kind of thread it. That was like super old school, because the thread would kind of get left in your hair and then that would form lint and other stuff down the line. So the cheapest way, the easiest way, and cheapest if you're doing it yourself, is the crochet method. But I would also just, make sure you consider why you want to do that. So without further ado, I normally brush, like I said. I start off with some moisturizer. So I'm going to use the Caribbean Vibe Refresher Spray. And I just kind of spray throughout from the body, or from the roots to the end, rather. And I kind of just use my hands to massage it in like that, right? Or you could just brush it back in to make sure you get everything. When we talk about moisturizing, you don't need to drench your locks, right? So I think something that we've commonly seen is you guys just don't know how to properly moisturize your hair because you're thinking it needs to be wet. And another question we keep getting from starter lockers is like, hey, my loctician said that I should not put water in my hair. I should just oil my hair. What I always tell you guys is listen to your loctician. I always tell you guys that because they probably know what's best for your locks. But in this instance, you can start adding moisture to your locks as early as the starter lock phase. Because if you're constantly just oiling your hair, the oil is just sealing in the moisture, right? It's not adding moisture. So if you have starter lock, hey Angela, if you have starter locks and you're wondering like, why is my hair not, it just feels so stiff, it's hard, it doesn't look moisturized, it doesn't feel moisturized, but I'm adding oil, that's why. So I encourage you, just do your own research, but you can absolutely add moisture. You don't want to damp your starter locks too much. And I think that's where the misconception comes in, because they're probably assuming you're going to just damp your hair and it's going to become wet. So when you're moisturizing your starter lock, if you have our 8-ounce or even our 4-ounce refresher spray, I just want you guys to and do it at a distance so the more of your locks can get this. So you see when you do that, this entire area got mist right now, right? So you could just do that. And I'm not sure if you guys could see the mist. You can. That almost went in my mouth. But you see how it mists? And it gives like a nice amount of your locks. That's all you need. So your hair, when you feel your hair is not damp, but you can definitely add moisture that way. So do it that way. You don't have to soak it. I have small locks as well. I'm just scared of them thinning over time with them getting very long. I get that thinning really comes from a lot of things. It's not necessarily always the size of your locks, because if you start, my locks are consistently small, right? From the roots to the end, they're consistently small. But if you start, the issue comes in when, say you have thick locks here or thick locks here, and then here is super, it's hanging off by the thread, right? And that comes from various things. That could come from you over retwisting your hair. If you're I want to style my hair every time I wash it, that may happen. Sometimes it's just natural things that you can prevent. Like if you're on medication, that could be like the after effect of medication, your hair thinning. If you're like styling your hair a certain way too often, that can also cause thinning. So if you have your locks up constantly, say in a bun, like over time, it just like think about that practically. You have your hair constantly in a bun, you're pulling on your hair, right? You're pulling on your hair, and that spot that you're putting the bun is just gonna be your weak spot. Oh, this is actually a cute look. Okay, this is cute. Okay, but that spot would eventually get thin, right? So it really, really depends on how. I'm really trying to think about how I could style my hair like this because this is hella cute. Okay. So you really want to just consider over time how you're styling your hair, how you're caring for your hair. Like lock thinning just doesn't happen overnight. It's like a process. Um, so I wouldn't worry about it if you already have like small locks. And I think again, as we look within the lock community, because there's so many variation of locks, you'll find somebody with thick locks or sister locks or traditional locks. And we're not knowing that they're all different ways that you started your locks. So then you start comparing, thinking your locks should be as thick. Um, but the thickness of your locks really comes from how large you start your locks. So when you're starting the process, if it's a 2-strand twist, if it's like whatever it is, it really depends on how you start that process. So don't start freaking out when you're not seeing those results, right? I'm gonna get up because I feel like I really am not gonna be able to style my hair sitting down. And I want to get that cute style that I just did. So let me lift my camera up. I'm on Facebook. Facebook, y'all good? IG, y'all good? All right, so move my chair over. Gonna brush that in some more. And I'm gonna try to get that style that I just did. You're welcome, gorgeous. Oh, this one's too big. And I have hella new growth, y'all. So one thing you want to do when you just wash your hair is you want to separate the roots. I did not do that as much as I should yesterday after, but I've been doing that constantly within that time period that I did not do my locks. So I should be fine. I should be fine. So I'm just going to try a new style. I'm going to try some now instead of my regular degla. Y'all, this is funny. So I have this thing in here that fits my my backdrop, and I was about to literally grab this to put in my hair. But the funny thing is it can work. Let's see. It can work, right? So the trick that I use to retwist my hair is I retwist just the front, right? I retwist just the front. I don't know if because I'm going somewhere this weekend, I want to retwist everything. I don't know, but I'm just going to retwist. I'm retwist as much as possible. Let's do that. Let's retwist as much as possible and as fast as I can. So when you're retwisting, they say not to retwist on dry locks because that will break your locks. So as I'm going, I just miss. For retwisting, I'm going to be using aloe vera gel, our conditioning oil, our mousse, pomade on the edges. This is blueberry. It ain't in stock anymore. And you're like, why are you using all those things? I'm using them so you can see. I'm not, normally I would just use the refresher and the oil and the pomade on my edges, but I want you guys to see that you can use all these things on your locks to retwist. Because I know what y'all don't like change. Y'all find one thing and you stuck to it like glue, and that's it. Tammy said, yes, definitely a miscommunicated request. Moisture is fine, but drenching can work. Yeah. And I think too, they probably just know you guys. I'm gonna just pin this over here. They probably just know that you guys be drenching the heck out of your hair. And that's why they say that. Like, don't use moisture, or don't add a refresher spray rather on starter locks. I think that's why. But as I'm going through them, you guys could see like there's no like none of my locks are really combined, even though I haven't retwisted in forever. I don't know what may I do now, honestly. May I try to figure out how I'm going to get this cute style that is in my head. So I'm just going to do the style first. I really want this style, y'all. Make it red. Blueberry. Blueberry on the keys. And as I'm going, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. If you guys have any lock questions, feel free to ask them. Oh. Don't be like me. Make sure so you separate your locks. And my shirt is on the website, y'all. My shirt is on the website. This is actually a dress shirt. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but look at me trying to look. It comes like right, a little bit right above my knees. Super cute. You can wear this with leggings. I don't think these are on the website though. Sorry. Sorry. If y'all want me to put them on the website, I will though, but I don't think they are on the website. Should you use a refresher spray as you retwist? I recommend it if your locks are dry, like meaning it's not after a fresh wash. You just want to add that moisture. So that's why I'm doing that. So it one helps me to kind of separate, because as you see, I'm not using any comb or anything. So it just really helps me to separate. Hey, Miss White. Yeah, the mousse is bomb. And look how much pomade I'm using, y'all. Like, literally, you don't need that much. And I just kind of blend it in. Make sure you blend it in. Another trick that I use to make sure it like not lasts a long time, but it gives me like that nice shine that I want, is I just put the refresher, no, not refresher, sorry, the conditioning oil on there, and I just do that. So that part is done. Go over here. And you guys see the frizz? Y'all see the frizz? Y'all better embrace that joint. Y'all better embrace the frizz. Y'all better embrace it up. Yeah, I just do that so it's easier to navigate while I'm retwisting. So great question, great question, great question. Hey girl, what you doing? What you doing on this Friday? Friday night. All right, I think I'm gonna start from here. I don't want to do all the way back there because nobody got time for that. So for this one, I'm gonna show you guys, like if you decide like, hey, I just want to use a refresher spray and the oil, you can do that. Just put your refresher spray, and then you could just like, I just kind of like go through parts and I massage it in. And with our oil, as you see, it starts like foam action, and then it kind of just melts into your lock. So you can definitely just use the oil to retwist if you choose with the refresher spray, and that's completely fine. Dana says she's new to the Loc Yeah, girl, welcome. Welcome to the Loc community. The foam is bomb, and I'm gonna show you guys too, like what that looks like with the foam. I think you guys only use the, what is that called? The pomade for those who like a nice hold and you want to see like the slick back. That's for you. For regular folks like me, we could just like rock the we could just rock with the oil and the refresher spray. And literally you saw that I just put the pomade on the first two Loc. Like I just like doing it like without it that much. Because I'm not a lay your head girl kind of gal, you know? I'm just doing the front. Make sure you separate. You don't necessarily need a comb. My mom came and she was asking me for a comb. I'm like, girl, everybody here got locks. We don't have comb. We don't got comb. Mac Daddy. What's going on, Mac Daddy? So y'all can see the oil. You see how it's like it literally just melted in. It's like amazing. Yep, I use the pomade on my front locks. It helps tame in my new gray hair. See? I'm excited at my first week just using the spray and oil pomade. Yes. I love that for you, girl. Like you just want to get like the hair that's like trying to go about its business, just get it back where it needs to go. See how much I'm putting? Just a little bit. You got your beard oil, isn't it bomb? I think that's what we were talking about last week. Like the man stuff is so bomb. Like I think it was Aisha said she uses the refresher spray, the 2-in-1 beard refresher spray, because the scent is so good. So if you want to hook Bay up, go to the website, get the King box, get the beard kit, the smaller size, and get 20% off. It's everything. And it leaves it really does make your man's beard soft. Because, you know, sometimes they be having some crusty ass beard out here. Nobody wants a crusty beard. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm thinking this part should go in. I think it's even like that. Like if this part. Okay. Y'all. This is literally how I do my hair every time, y'all. I be trying to guess how I want it to look. Because I be like half lazy, trying to do this joint. I got oils from my hubby. He loves it and smells amazing, right? Because at the end of the day, it ain't even for him. You really doing it for you. Because who got to smell that? You. You got to smell that, right? So, yeah. And the last one on this side. It's your beard, girl. It's your beard. You just have it. You just have it. And as I'm doing it, one thing you guys want to just note, like really don't pull on your edges. Like, see, this one came out of the thing, but don't pull on your edges because then you ain't going to have none. I'm still getting back my edges from postpartum. So I am not trying to have it going. Okay. All right. So I was thinking pull back this like that, right? And then this part, I was going to do the same thing. So let's retwist this part. All right. So separate. I'm thinking I should, no, I can't do that yet because then if I do that, then that, okay. Never mind. Never mind that thought. So now I got to do all of this part. So what I'm trying to do is I think I'm going to do like a mohawk in the center. And then I'm going to do an updo. And then for after my updo, I'm going to do like some 2 strong twists. So it could be curly at the end of the week. So because I'm going to be, I'm going to be in school and shit. For like maybe the first couple of days, it will have like the cute updo, like, back to school look. And then towards the end of the week, I could take it out and then it's going to be super curly. All right, hold on. Hold on. And if y'all start seeing it look raggedy, just let me know, girl, that ain't it. Y'all can't have me going to school looking crazy, okay? Y'all can't have me out here looking busted. I gotta represent for the Loc community. I gotta represent. Okay. You got the beard oil, Pammy, or the balm? They're both good. They're both freaking good. So I'm back. I had to go place an order for the detox bar and the castor. Y'all, the 2-in-1 Jamaican shampoo is back. It is amazing. Go get it. Do not sleep on it. That's how it sold out the last time because y'all was sleeping. All right, I'm gonna use the mousse on this section so you guys could see. So with the mousse, you just take a little bit. If you want to retwist your hair, you just you literally just apply it like that. Or you can apply it as you go. So if you want to apply it to individual locks, so say you wanted to just apply it to this lock as you go, you can take your mousse like that, just a dab, blend it in, right? And then in terms of hold, the product that's going to give you the most hold is obviously the pomade. If you want a light retwist, then I would go with the mousse, the aloe, and the oil and a refresher. If you just want a light, relaxed kind of retwist, you could go with those. This feels so weird, y'all. Because normally I have this big ass mirror. You order underway. Oh, so what we did, let me tell y'all a story. So when we moved, our carrier is delayed in transitioning over our account, right? So we've been waiting for not the post office, we've been waiting for FedEx for 2 weeks. So whatever orders came with FedEx, instead of holding them, we're okay, let's ship them with the second fastest carrier that we know, UPS. And if you guys are OG, you've been with me when me and UPS had a beef, right? Me and UPS had beef and we dropped them because they were just delivering the orders damaged, straight up, refresher sprays will get there, it would be empty. It was horrible. So when we had to use them, I'm oh, don't happen. But then I was you know what? Maybe this happened the first time because it was COVID time. It was in the what do you call that? It was in the holiday time. So I gave them the benefit of the doubt, whatever. Ship. Then the post office They wasn't trying to have the volume we were trying to give them. So they were like, well, we'll pick up like such and such. So I was like, okay, that's not gonna happen. So we're like, okay, we're gonna test UPS and we're gonna give them a chance again. So we gave them a chance. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? They just being UPS. They being UPS. They acting UPS. They look at that. Look at that hold. Hold. So they acting UPS, and what we're seeing is one, the orders are taking forever to update, and two, when they update, they transfer the packages to the post office. So why did I use you again? If you gonna give it to the post office after I give you the package, what may I use it for? What may I use you for? So we saying that to say we's going back to the post office. We going back to the post office. Y'all see that hole? Just brush up them baby ear, the indent. We going back to the post office and we going back to FedEx. So you guys just bear with us until we get it. Damn, look at that hole. Sorry. Sorry, but look at that hole. Look at that hole. One thing with a retwist, one thing about a retwist, you really be looking raggedy, and then you just look like proper hotness. Raggedy, proper hotness. Yo, y'all better don't talk to me when we get that retwist. I feel like a brand new person. It look like you get a fierce lift. Look on that shit. Like 10 years just came off my face. Talk to me nicely. 35 what? 35 what? 10 years just came off my face just now, baby. 10 years, right? 10 years just came off. That's what the pomade gonna do. I'm gonna start marketing the parmade. That's what it is tonight. As of tonight, it's the parmade. As of tonight, if you use a parmade, you're gonna get 10 years off your look. Forget about Botox. Forget about plastic surgery. Just use a parmade, and look at that difference. 20, 21, 20, 21. Proper hotness. Leave it up to Jamaicans to make up the phrase, Jesus. But it really, a good retwist, man, it literally just makes your day. Like, look at that, baby. Look at that. I'm going from 21 to 20. Woo! Okay, focus, Dara, focus. Because we need the style to turn out good. Oh, he has the entire line. Right, that is that Taurus glow. Give it up for the birthday girl. Give it up for the birthday girl. My friend sent me this song, Jesus. I can't even play it for y'all because Facebook and Instagram will block me. It's so much cuss. It's funny, but it's so much cuss. Yes, I save all the lives, my love. If for some reason Facebook deletes it after this, it's on YouTube, it's on Facebook. So most of our lives are on YouTube and Facebook. It's been over a year since I've had my retightening on my microlocks, and I can't wait to get these roots snatched and look 10 years younger. Girl, because you're gonna see the growth once you do that retightening. You're gonna see how much your hair has grown too. Like, oh my God, I'm hyped for you. Me hyped for you. Ooh, I just got 10 years younger. Ooh yeah. Stacy Wagwan, girl, big up yourself. Thank you, boo boo. Thank you. All right, one more to go. Actually, Madonna, this just come out of the thing. All right, you gonna act like I just did you. So you go back over this. So See, I wish I had a before and after. Like, come on. Y'all can't tell me the back of my head ain't done because it's not your business that it ain't done. We just care about the front. Okay. So now that we got that done, we gonna figure out the style now. We gonna figure out the style, baby. Figure out the style. All right. So I forgot get back the part here. We're gonna make the mohawk. I still wanna call it still, right? I don't care what we want to call it. A mohawk. This is gonna be mohawk. This is gonna be a mo and a hawk. All right. So I want to straighten you up a little bit. Just kind of, there you go, there you go. Sorry if I'm looking weird, but this is my only camera, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a braid, and this is gonna create that mohawk look that I'm trying to go for. I'm just gonna make sure proper atmosphere lay down. So, right, okay, 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 okay. And then what this is doing too, y'all, is the retwist that I just did is gonna hold it in place. Cause y'all be like, I just retwist my hair and it came out after 2 days. Duh. What you expect, sis? What you expect? Was it supposed to be a wig? Let me stop chat too now. Hold on. Hold on. You can't lift her out. You cannot let her out. All right, my girl, come up here, so big up yourself. All right, we're gonna do that over again. Straighten it out. And we're gonna do a braid. Bing bong. Perfect. I need to use the mirror because this Facebook making it look real nice. Oh, it actually real nice in a real life. Okay, hold on. The one here, dang it. See, that's the thing, man. Once you get it, you gotta just get it one time. It's y'all fault. This one needs to be snatched again. Snatched. Okay. Got everything. All right. See, when y'all be seeing people style their hair, they be making it look so easy, right? I guess it's easy if you do it all the time, but right now, my hand had me. This ain't it. This ain't it, baby. Okay, got this one done. Whew, God. All right, almost there. So I'm gonna braid this back as much as possible. But this is also gonna give me that bump on top, right? All right. I'm gonna fling it back. So, all right. Why this one look brand new? I could probably have to do that one over, Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I think I know what I gotta do. So I'm not gonna look at y'all. Cause y'all messing me up. Y'all messing up your girl. So while I'm doing that, I gotta hold this in place like that. I'm gonna have to put this back so like that. And then them now. I know what's happening. The braid is throwing it off. So I'm not gonna braid it because I want it to be smooth. You guys probably can't see what I'm seeing in terms of that little bump at the front, like a I don't know how to explain it, but it just don't look nice. Like when it's not smooth all the way. All right, so tighten this one. Tighten this one. Tighten this one. Me want this damn style. All right. I'm gonna do it like this. And then I'm gonna use my hair to hold it. So I'm just gonna wrap it around like that. You're currently having what issue? Shipping? All right. That should be good. And you could wrap it, you could use your hair, y'all, to like wrap your hair. It doesn't matter what size. Sometimes y'all be like, oh, your hair's not long enough. Yes, it is. I'll bring this up. See why is this bump there? Like align yourself properly here. Stop being rebellious. Do y'all talk to your hair like that? Do you talk to your hair? And then what you could also do is like the side ones, you could kind of do those too. So it make it really look like you just do your ear. So like all them side ones hanging out, just do these ones. So do these ones and then brush them and stuff. This is only if you're not intending to do all of your locks like my lazy butt is doing right now. So I'm gonna put it up like this. So before the retwist, like I was like 10 years younger, y'all. Now, bitch about to be 15. Okay. I'm about to be 15 years old with this style. I am really going back to school. Okay. I gotta smoothen this out. You know what I have to do? I have to like flip. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Get all the beady beady. All the beady beady. I'm gonna smooth it out like that. And then don't try this at home. Oh gosh. This is why I don't be styling with y'all like a mess. How am I doing, y'all? Y'all not even giving me no encouragement or nothing. How am I doing? Is this good? This style probably not gonna last because Lord, my hair is like on sensitive mode right now. You guys like this style? So I was saying like this, and then kind of like two strong it down like that. Yeah. But I feel like it's cute, but I also feel like I'm gonna take it out. I feel like I'm gonna take it out because I don't like my hair up. So even though it's cute, this is not me at all. So I'm gonna go with what's comfortable because I just know if I put this on as soon as I finish this live, it's gone. Because I could already feel my hair like tension telling me, what is you doing? So that feels so good. I'm gonna do braids instead, y'all. I'm gonna do my regular braid style. Still gonna be cute. But this is what happens like if you just do a retwist and leave your hair. It looks cute for 2 seconds, like you can see it's freshly retwist, but you can't just leave it like that and thinking it's gonna stay like that. You still gotta kind of style it. So I'm gonna style it. So being that I'm gonna style it, I'm just gonna do some oil to lock that moisture that I'm adding in. You could come over here. And I am gonna add the mousse. So when I do take out this style, it's curly. Well, extra curly. It's gonna be curly anyway, but our mousse is buildup free, not sticky, no white flakes after. Hey, John Locks, how are you? I'm like, who that? What's up? How long is your locks now? The last time I saw you had hang time. The last time I saw you, and your locks, you started your lock journey when we started the company. So your hair has been growing. I'm great. How are you? All right. All right, so for those who wanted the braiding tutorial, you can again just do the front of your locks, right? I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see. Do the front of your locks so it's nice and neat. And then you're gonna start with 3 plates. I think that's what you guys call it, 3 plates like this, right? And then you are gonna cross over like that, tuck. It's like a tuck cross game, tuck cross. And as you're going, just pull a little bit so you could get it really in there. 4 years, congratulations. That's dope. So just make sure you're getting all of them in as you go. You guys can see that. This is one of my favorite styles for a reason. It's simple. It really keeps your hair together and neat. It doesn't hurt while you're sleeping. So that's the thing. These styles are hella cute, but are they practical? Are they practical? Like, I'm not paying somebody, and this is not to bash nobody, but I'm not going to pay a bunch of money to have my hair done in a cute style just to take it down a few hours later. I know my limits. And styling ain't for me. So this is the braid. You guys see that? And then I'm just going to go ahead and braid this. And as I'm braiding down, I'm just trying to make sure it's even as possible, just for aesthetic purposes. Oh, nice. Come through, bra strap length. Started from the start and now I'm here. Same here. I love to do my hair myself and learn new styles. Yeah, and I think once you, I know for me, once I find a style that works, I do kind of get stuck on it and I don't try new stuff. So I do encourage you guys to try new stuff, but I also want you guys to be mindful of like long-term effects. Because even though I'm going to braid it like this, I'm probably going to keep this braid in for a few days, Um, Especially as I'm traveling, I don't really like anymore to have my hair out because it's an attraction when I'm out. I feel like it's an attraction. And when I'm traveling, it's even more of an attraction because it's like, even if it's down, they want to pat my hair down. So if it's braided, like there's really no, I mean, it's still, they still want to pat it down, but they can see that ain't nothing in there. So I feel like I get a less of a hard time when it's braided than when it's out. I feel like they want to pop my ear down. I could never put it in my ear. You know, I'm gonna secure with a rubber band. All right. And you could absolutely make this like two braids if you don't want like two big chunky braids. Here. And I'm gonna do this side again. So we're coming up to an hour and I actually got a style and I'm proud of myself. Just mix the mousse in. And you see the mousse kind of just like fades in and just like melts into your hair as well. You should say it looks good, but yeah, I feel you. You got lots of locks, girl. When you get to this point, it's like ain't no cute style. Just give me a practical style. Just give me something that's gonna work. I'm just gonna make sure these are good, nice and tight. In the front again, and gather these edges and braid. So just start with three. Just start with three bunches of your locks, and then just start under, over, tuck. That's literally what braiding is. I'm sure somebody has a way better like YouTube one. I'll show you. I've had them for 12 years. I just checked 12 years. Jeez. I checked Facebook because I could not remember. Every time you guys would ask me, I did not know. Because back then, lock anniversary was not a thing. Nobody cared when you started your locks. So nobody really kept record of it. It was kind of just like go with the flow. Until now, you guys keep record of it. When I was loose natural, my go-to was two flat twists. Abs note, flat note that I'm locked. I rock flat twists or braids. I feel you. Yeah, about 12 years for sure. But it doesn't feel like it though. And it's funny because with both of my kids, I cut my locks each time because it got so heavy. And I think it got, I think it was a mental thing because people always ask if my locks are heavy, and the answer is no. But with my kids, I think because I was so skinny and I carried really big babies, both my babies were over 8 pounds, carried really huge chunks. And so my hair just felt so much heavier because I was walking around with a big old belly, and then my hair just was annoying me. Like I wanted to cut it so bad because I was just over it. Like I was so close to cutting my locks. And then I was like, okay, let me cut some of it and then I'll see how that feels. And that's what I did. I cut some of it and then it felt good. I think I cut it like all the way to here. And then since peculiar roots, I haven't cut it and just kind of let it grow. So I could imagine it would be way longer. I don't think it gets heavier. I think your body just adjusts to your hair length, and you guys will see as your locks grow, it kind of just adjusts with you. And the styles you wear also kind of contribute to. to like the weight. So if you constantly have it up, you're gonna feel that weight. You're absolutely gonna feel that weight. All right, y'all. We did it, Joe. We did it. And like all these like loose ones, what I'm gonna do is just tuck them in. So I'm not worried about that one. Just gonna tuck it in, and I'm all ready for college. All ready for college. I'm gonna wear my PR sweater for the first day of school. My PR hoodie. Finish. Now it's time for Netflix and chill. Really? That's so interesting. John said he could feel the weight of his locks when he has it braided up. Like up in like a bun or even when it's hanging. All right, so I said these, I'm just gonna tuck them in. You can also use a pin to kind of like, yeah, okay, yeah. In a bun, definitely. Definitely gonna feel it. That's it, y'all. So I could rock it like this. So if I'm on a plane, it could come like this. So my hair doesn't have to, be on the COVID chair. Call them COVID chair. And I put on my bonnet when I'm on the plane. Put on your bonnet when you're on the plane. Don't follow Monique. Put on your bonnet. No energy from the plane, and people put on your bonnet. And then if I really want it up, I could do this. I could create this crown. Cute, cute crown. You could do this, go all the way around, or you could put this one like this way. So put this one on top and then have it come around like that one. So you could do that as well, but I'm gonna just keep them down, wrap my hair tonight. Just gonna add some more mousse. Just kind of tame those frizz. And that's it, y'all. Once you do like any protective style, whether it's braids or whatever, you could put your mousse so your curls could be nice and popping. Our mousse is only, how much is our mousse, y'all? I think $12.99 or $14, something like that. Refresher spray is only $12.99. And then throughout the week, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just refresh it. I'm gonna put some oil on it. So let me do that right now before I tie it down for the night. Let's put some oil on my baby. Oops, don't waste no liquid gold, girl. Yup. So put some oil. That's it. And you could just put it like throughout too. And then you could wrap your hair. So I like wrapping my hair after I do all this stuff. So in the morning, it's nice and glowy and moisturized and refreshed and blessed. Get your baby hair together if you have any. That's it. Have a good night. Happy Friday. See y'all. You can follow the stories. I'll be posting to show you guys my journey all week long. So follow us, follow our IG, and I'll see you guys. Look, I'm really like college ready. Love you guys. Bye. Don't forget, all weekend long, 20% off the website. Use code MOVE20. We are moved and ready to serve you 24 to 48 hours. Your orders are going out Monday through Friday. So use code MOVE20 if you decide to get any of the products I mentioned. And just a fresh recap, I used a moisturizer, which is our refresher spray. This is also considered like a leave-in conditioner for those of you who are coming from the natural world, natural hair world, and you're still using the word, leave-in. That's what we use for styling and curls. Our mousse is bomb. If you have like super itchy scalp, you can use our aloe. And I'll just show you guys real quick before I go. This is our aloe, super clear. And it's like, it always like comes out like a tiny bit cool. So when you do apply it to your scalp, it just feels so amazing. So if you have like itchy, achy scalp and say you braid it like this, you can put this throughout your locks. So I absolutely love this, and I'll be traveling with some. And you can use our oil, you too. You can use our oil to seal in everything that I just added. And obviously, this one is sold out, but there are plenty of other choices on the website. But that's it, y'all. Go to the website, save your 20%, not aloe, move 20, and get whatever you haven't tried that you saw me use. If it's something that you've been looking for, go try it. And I'll see you guys on Monday or Sunday, actually. I'll see you guys on Sunday. I'll kind of just show you guys on the story as I start my week off. Bye. Love you. Bye, Facebook.